Okay, it's got the little thing. Okay, this is Joey's speech. I am the cameraman. Okay, and whenever you're ready, Joe.
There is a girl lying wide awake while everyone is fast asleep, wondering how long is it going to be this time. She wakes up almost every hour all night until that annoying alarm clock goes off. She is suffering from insomnia. Insomnia is a common disorder that affects the way we sleep. Today we'll find out just what insomnia is, learn about its causes, and finally go over the treatments available. So what exactly is insomnia? Insomnia is when a person has difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or maybe both. These episodes can last for days, weeks, months, and if severe, years. We all have occasional nights where we can't sleep, but what makes someone an insomniac is the severity of the sleeplessness. There's different types of insomnia. There's insomniacs that lay awake for hours trying to get to sleep. There's insomniacs that fall asleep just fine, but they find themselves waking up frequently during the night. And then there's people that have both, where they have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep. There's a common type of insomnia, according to Dr. Gary Zamet, author of Good Night, and that's called transient insomnia, which is typically 1 to 3 days. Now that we have a better idea of what insomnia is, let's go over some of the causes. There's physical, psychological, and environmental causes of insomnia. Some of the physical causes are medications such as antidepressants. There's hormonal shifts in the body, and there's also restless leg syndrome. RLS is caused by overactive nerves, which causes a tingling sensation in the legs, which makes people want to get up and walk around. There's another cause is sleep apnea. According to Dr. Narayana Ramlakan, author of Tired But Wired, sleep apnea is a breathing disorder characterized by respiratory pauses. Some of the psychological causes are stress, depression, and night terrors. People who experience stress and anxiety might find themselves having difficulties falling asleep because their mind is focused on troublesome things that they're worrying about. Night terrors, they're different from nightmares. They occur during deep sleep, and the person might seem like they're awake and alert, but in reality they are stuck in their dreams. And once they wake up, they might have difficulties falling back asleep. Not only is there physical and psychological factors, but there's environmental factors such as room temperature, noise or lack thereof, and lighting. For example, Alaska. People in Alaska might experience difficulty sleeping because there's constant sunshine for about 6 months. We know what can cause insomnia, but what about a cure? There's no known cure, but there's many treatment options. Helpguide.org, in their article, Insomnia Treatment, says the best way to find out how to treat your insomnia is you must ask yourself some questions first. Do you have any health problems interfering? Are you eating right? Are you exercising regularly? Are you heading to bed and waking up at the same time every day? Are you spending too much time in bed? After we've evaluated ourselves, we can take the next step into treating our insomnia. If we have health problems, talk to our doctors, and so that we can figure out a way to better our health. If we're not eating right throughout the day, we should incorporate healthy snacks into our diets. And when we wake up, we should eat breakfast 30 minutes after waking, because our body is in hibernation mode when we're sleeping. So we'll stay that way until we get food in our bodies. Avoid eating before bedtime because our body is digesting, and it's kind of hard for us to fall asleep when our body is working hard at digesting food. And it can also cause strange dreams and nightmares. If you're not getting enough physical activity, and there's many helpful things out there like yoga, where you do some stretches. And it's a great way because it relieves stress and helps you get into shape. Many of us find ourselves staying up late studying one night and going to bed super early the next. And this can totally mess up our sleep schedule. So aim to go to bed around the same time and wake up at the same time every day. Yes, this means that we may have to plan our studying time more conveniently. Another thing is make sure that you're using your bed for sleep only. I personally have difficulties with this because I use my bed to watch TV and do homework and listen to music and just read. And this creates the mindset that our bed is not for sleep. And so when that time comes around, we're not thinking our bed is for sleep, and so we don't take it too seriously. And if changing a few things in our daily lives doesn't work, you can always take the medical route. And there's lots of medications out there that treat insomnia and help us fall asleep and stay asleep. And there's also a more natural way, which is called melatonin, and it's the chemical released in the brain which helps you sleep. And this is available in a dietary supplement available at Walmart or Walgreens or pretty much anywhere. So we've learned about the different types of insomnia, found what can cause it, and explored insomnia's treatments. Insomnia is a very common sleep disorder. Remember the girl who couldn't sleep through the night? That's me. I, like many people, have had my nights of insomnia, but I'm learning how to deal with it. Now that we've dug further into the realm of insomnia, hopefully we can all get a good night's sleep.
How much was it? $6.20.